Hey guys, it's Sean Bob here. Yes, you heard correctly, Sean Bob, not Totoro. I wanted to go for a more original channel name, which is why I'm changing it now. And also I don't want to get sued by Studio Ghibli for using the channel name. But anyways, today I'm going to be going through the familiar system and opening a lot of boogies. I heard that epic potential tier familiars can give up to 30% boss and 30% ignore enemy defense, so that's what I'm going to be aiming for. Another notable potential for you guys is increase item drop by a large amount. For those of you who have played before this familiar revamp, this is the line that the old Wolf Underling familiar had, which is essentially 2x drop buff. This was the reason why Wolf Underlings were worth 30 bill before, but now it's easy to get, so make sure to pick up on that if you haven't already done so. You never know if Nexon is going to change it to a legendary potential line or remove it altogether. And if you guys haven't noticed, I have a boogie counter on the top right of the screen, so you guys can see how many of them I've used. My aim in this familiar hunt was to get 3 of 30% boss damage boogies and 30% ignore defense boogies, so that I have the flexibility to pick between them later and balance it out. I got 30% ignore defense so quickly, so I was really happy with that. Little did I know that it was all going to go downhills from here. I wanted to get a few unique boogies, so I tried the ranking up system here. You need your familiars to be level 5 to have a 40% chance of tiering them up from epic to unique, and you have to kill monsters to level up your familiars. Grinding them from level 1 to level 5 took around 30 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. Oh. Alright, time to get some more boogies. Getting boogies right now is the most cost efficient way to increase your damage, I think. I know this is RNG, so I can't really claim that it's cost efficient, but if you think of it in a supply point of view, people found boogies a few months ago, but it's very hard to find epic potential boogies from drops now after Nexon nerfed it. So it's inevitable that eventually epic potential boogies will disappear from the market altogether, which means that the prices will go up because people still want them, but there is none in the market. That's why I wanted to do some familiar stuff now. Oh my gosh, finally! Boss damage boogies. It's a shame that it's only 20% though, not 30%, but I heard the 30% ones are really rare. But anyways, back to my talk. Obviously eventually I'll replace these with legendary familiars that will give 40% boss damage and ignore defense, but I heard the RNG on tiering them up from unique to legendary, which can only be done with the red familiar cubes, was trash. So I'm not expecting to get that anytime soon. If you have the meadows, I highly recommend doing what I'm doing right now and getting a start on your familiars, maybe going through boogies and odor warriors, because it will only get more expensive in the future unless Nexon screws up again. To unlock more familiar slots, you need to collect badges by getting specific familiars in the system. They're listed on the familiar system. You need 1 badge to unlock your second familiar slot and 10 badges to unlock your third familiar slot. I wanted to unlock my second familiar slot, so I went on a large scale hunt against Victoria Island's toughest monsters. I highly recommend doing this as soon as you can, so that you have your second familiar slot to get more benefits out of the system. I think this first one that I'm doing right now is by far the easiest one to get, and it really only took like 10-15 minutes. So especially that's the one that I recommend most people who are new to get a start on. Second slot, baby. Anyways, I went back to trying to tier up more boogies to unique. What I'm hoping is for Nexon to release events in the future that will increase familiar tiering rates, like double miracle time, but for familiars. I don't particularly want legendary boogies because aesthetically they kinda suck, they don't look cool at all. But damage is damage, I guess, and it's better to be prepared. So that's the reason why I'm trying to get a few unique boogies right now. And oh my gosh, when the hell am I going to get 30% boss damage boogies? Maybe I should just rename the title of this episode to be like, I don't know, like Boogie Nightmare or something. Like, I'm just not getting what I want basically. So it's just a bit of a nightmare for me. Hey, another 30% ignore defense boogie. How has your familiar RNG been? I'm jealous of the people who finished this before when the epic potential familiars drop like candy. I really regret not playing at that time because I could have just done this all, and I know a lot of people got 30% boss and 30% ignore on the same familiar as well. Hey, another one. Oh god. Alright, so from here I went from boogies to Odor Warriors because boogies were getting really expensive in Barrel for some reason. Like, when I first started the episode, they were 2.5 mil each, but they plummeted up to like 4 mil when I just started wanting to like get more of them. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only person buying the boogies out, so that's probably why the prices went a lot higher. But for some reason, Odor Warriors were 2.7 mil at that time, so that's why I went to Odor Warriors. So, goodbye boogies. Finally, my second boss damage boogie. Oh, Odor Warrior, I mean. Yeah, I'm grateful that I'm getting that, but I don't know, it's just, I have too many of those now, so I don't really need those anymore. Can I just please get boss damage? Yeah, rip, I didn't end up getting the 30% boss damage. Yeah, that's a bit weird, because I used almost 600 and didn't get a single 30% boss damage. Makes me think how rare it is. But anyways, that's the end of this episode. So I spent around 1.78 bill mesos, and I got three 30% PDR boogies and two 20% boss damage boogies. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode. Bye!